Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. Welcome all. Cheers. Wesley, thank you for the kind words so much. Thank you all for being here. Very excited for today. I'm going to finish this today. I'm going to finish this. Lamia, good morning. Dude, Densa, Cold Player. Wesley. Alamo Jenkins, checking in early. It's good to see everyone here early. Been so quiet throughout this game. I have a feeling might be a little more lively here today, Saturday. So Densa, you've been having fun with the new Hitman. How long is the first, I guess it's episodic, call it the first episode. How long is it? You know, maybe not yet. Let's get this party started. Everybody, where are we?
Iceman cometh.
Does everybody know where we are? Does anybody know where we are? Iceman, good morning. Hey, not playing the Division this morning? Hang out for a bit. We try and finish this. One downside to the DLC is losing all the cool skills built up during the game. We're gonna finish the DLC, then we're gonna finish the main game. Finally got access to that shop that was here. I bought up all his candy bars and his energy jars. So Missing Link. We're in the middle of the Missing Link DLC. Actually stop. Or maybe I haven't even gone down this hall. Access the morgue's secret elevator. Quinn thinks he rigged Burke's eye so that it will fool a retinal scanner. I just need to return to the morgue and scan the eye to find out. That's good. I actually needed that reminder of what was the last thing that happened last night. We got this the replacement cybernetic eye, Burke's replacement eye. It was on a little bag, looked like a bag of potato chips on his desk. Took it to the maintenance guy who also sells things, sells goodies. Not really a fan of Burke, is why he was willing to work with us. He also did some surgery and put in this this prosthetic eye, which apparently, to keep it working properly, it's wriggling in the back of our socket, and we can feel it. How creepy is that? Kim, good morning. Ice, good morning. Good morning all. Happy Saturday. How's everyone's weekend going? The Iceman huggeth. Kim, are you up for some Mario Kart later? So here's what we're gonna do when this is all finished. There's a couple maybes. Yes, we never finished. I never got through when the ISP kicked me off. The Left Behind DLC for Last of Us. So there's that. There's also, we could do some Mario Kart multiplayer. Sort of all tentative. Don't really know where we're gonna go, but We Are Woo said he might be up for that. I don't know if Rummykins would be up for any of that. Trying to talk Kim into some of that. So we might do that afterwards. But first we got to finish this. And this might be 4 more hours, 6 more hours, 8 more hours. Not quite sure. Densa, first episode in Hitman is around 5 hours. But if you're a Hitman, you could easily make it 10 plus because of all the replayability. If you're a real fan. Nothing happened. It played. I just said it again.
The Iceman cometh.
No, it worked. It totally worked fine, Lumia. It worked when he came in, and he hugged people like a couple minutes later. So I just decided to say it again. Nothing happened to his sound effect. You get your stuff back at the end. Be careful not to miss it. All right, thanks. Thank you, Easy Ice. I'm glad to know that it's missable, so I can freak out over missing it. No, it's good. I need to know, so I can get it. No worries. No worries, man. Oh, that's... Alright, elevator opens. The hostiles. Noted. Well, good morning. That's my good morning. Game said good morning. Now it says good morning. So sweet. So, Kim, now that it's been a week or so, what do you think? Is the volume good on yours? I can hear it every time now. How does it sound on the stream? Since I boosted the bees. The bees have been boosted. Straight into cover, straight into cover. Is it this side that opens? Straight into cover. That work? Sort of. Sort of worked. Does he have anyone else in the hall with them? Yes, but they're looking the other way. No one's here. No one's here. No one's here. Shush. I hear you, Wesley. I hear you. We'll see what happens. It's going to depend on the timing. But it would be nice to finish Left Behind. That's why I mentioned it. All right. Made it through the elevator without getting spotted too badly. It was always meant to be subtle. I mean, I could make it like a crazy shitstorm of bees. We could do that too. You hear it on PC, but the iPad can't pick up sound effects. Well, I could definitely boost it more. Boosting it more is an option. That's why I asked. Because it was really quiet at first. Why? I don't have any praxis points, do I? Oh, I have 2. Must have been from something late in this stream. It would be nice to be able to move heavy objects. Doing it. This may not be the most efficient use. More inventory. Get my old skills back. Icarus landing. I think I called it Lazarus yesterday. Icarus landing. Got that. Icarus makes a lot more sense. Things. Stir. More hacking. Let's save that other point until we really need it for something. But just being able to move heavy objects is a big deal. No shitstorm of bees necessary. Recharge. If I could invest in all the recharge points I had before, I think it would be much more worthwhile. I can only put 1 point in recharge. May not be worth it. I don't think that's a very good hiding spot for the body, but it would be nice to recharge faster. Although I did buy some candy bars. Candy bars. Whoa. I'm not recharged. Map check. Oh, we are heading towards the morgue secret elevator still. Down this hall and around. Probably the best way, unless I can... rooms? I wonder if these rooms connect. I'm guessing these 2 rooms don't connect. Maybe I could go into this one and pass through. I gotta deal with this guy first. Ideally when the camera's turned away. I don't know if the camera can see me from this distance, but it might.
I saw...
Saw what? So the camera's not looking this way. Try going through this room. We can stash him in the room. Be a little tight.
Access granted.
He saw nothing. Bouncy one, how are you doing? Welcome. Oh, I jumped into this one. Man. Does not look so friendly.
Access granted.
Good. Forward the results to Namir as well. He expressed some interest in the OCM project during last visit. Have the details uploaded to the AUS smart disk. I will authorize temporary access to the lab and holographic display table. Work report on what? Loading Bay 3 security bunker. Oh, yes, sir, Sergeant. Right away, sir. I roll. Jesus, what the fuck is up with you? You're the last guy I expected to start pulling that spec op shit with me. I guess you don't remember, I was there when we both joined up. I'm betting I can still kick your ass, mechanical arms or no. Here's something you can do immediately, if not sooner. Go fuck yourself. Popcorn. Hey, we're still on for poker night? Yeah, the rest is less interesting. That was the good stuff. Security measures. Security-related incidents have become an increasingly common occurrence. Do I need to remind you that all this is a highly covert military base? Hey, we still on for poker? There was no connection, right? No connection. Unless there were vents and I didn't look closely enough, but let's just say no connection. We're going around. Drop to base. Dead Paz, how are ya? Must have been here yesterday. Like one of the places that had, yeah. The beams. The beams. Whoa.
Someone's running.
No one's running. No one's running. No one's running. No one's even here.
Security scan.
Coffee. I have half the pie that I was eating is up here. I didn't eat half the pie last night, so I'm gonna eat half the pie today.
Subject recognized.
Well, it's about time.
Access granted. We're going to top floor security checkpoint. There's this diagonally opposite stairs. So on the ground level, you can only go to the second level over here. From the second level to the third level, you have to be over here. There's no third level stair over there, so it's a bit of a... Gotta go back and forth. We've got to go to the far side and up, then the far side and up, then the far side to get wherever we're going. You're having ground beef pie for dinner. Threw me out for a second there.
I've answered all your questions.
Ground beef pie.
Let me go.
Never had much in the way of like shepherd's pie, ground beef pie, meat pies
I'm not a criminal.
in my life. Not many at all. I guess I've never really developed a taste for them. I'm gonna need to eat more of that pie. And I'm gonna need to make some more coffee. And I'm gonna need to not get killed by that robot. See what kind of an alert he sets off. There are some soldiers right down on the first level beneath me. Robot doesn't seem to have called them. Ground beef pie is people. They lied. They make it from people. We need less people anyways. Oh, that's right.
I'm not a terrorist.
I had this plan yesterday about making a stack with the boxes to go over that, and then I did something like that and just broke the beams anyways and said, oh shit. That really wasn't on purpose. Doing the same thing I did yesterday was just the same screw up as yesterday. It was not actually meant to be a demonstration. And good morning, Novo. Good morning.
We got Roy. I want a lawyer. Let me out of here.
Activating security scan.
Just roll right from coffee number 1 into coffee number 2.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
That. Um, 8-Bit Anarchist, first of all, good morning. How are you doing? Did you figure out what's going on in that chip? Took you a while to figure out some of the subtle story points that summed it up in emails. I definitely read some of the emails. I've definitely had a lot of the hints. I'm not sure I have a perfectly clear picture. Are they being used as sex slaves under the guise of scientific experiments? Maybe it's not quite that. Are there actual experiments going on? People are being kidnapped. They're being brought here. Women entirely or predominantly. And they're definitely being abused. Some of it has been dropped in subtlety. Some of it's been a little less subtle. I don't think she was unconscious there in her cell. I'm pretty sure she was tortured to death in that cell. We spoke with a couple of them. We spoke with Nina. Nina had some of this story here.
She changed her mind.
She wants
You'll
to be
let
let
me out
out.
now?
She told us some of it.
They'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
Disappeared like all the other women. Are they being sold? So we've spoken with her. She's given us some of the story.
I'm sorry.
She did not give us a side quest. This is not her. I never got credit for that. We spoke to him. He's the one who put the eye in. How come I never got credit for that? Maybe I needed to talk to him an extra time. Right? Pretty dark. Whole game's been pretty dark. And excellent to play. Were we in here before? I don't remember being in here. I don't remember this. Like I said, very dark. I was in here. I remember reading that. I walked right by the bodies. Didn't notice the bodies yesterday. Told you, beer and Deus Ex, they don't mix. Return to the morgue and scan the eye. Scan the eye with... Oh, there. Red. Nice. Let's just look at how much that stands out. The retinal scanner. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? That is the retinal scanner. Function over form, I guess.
Access granted.
I guess it's meant to be somewhat hidden, right?
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, I guess the official story is that all the detainees here are terrorists, but they're not. So no, I obviously don't know the whole story. Not by a long shot. I don't know what I don't know, but I know that I don't know it. They're rotating these pods, just rotating the pods. Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Want to die. Be free.
Test subject.
Sorry. So sorry.
Spinal cord.
Hurt me anymore. Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
Spine's being replaced.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free.
Exoskeleton suits, exoskeletons. Did we see one of those on display somewhere?
Sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. So cold.
Scientist over there seems pretty oblivious. What is this? Delador, what's going on? Yeah, I don't think I'll forget, Anarchist. I remember not where it was. Was it back? Ferris? Where was it? No. It was at, it's right on the arm there. It was when we were in Taeyong Medical. When we were in Taeyong Medical, we saw one of those suits.
I want to die. Be free.
Let's say it was security rating 5. Can't do 5. I can back in the main game. Holographic
sorry.
display table.
So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
Sort of off the screen. I think it says Panchea, but I can't see it. It's off the screen.
So cold.
Label.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts. The factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying. You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You
turn quickly.
You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did.
Put any pressure on or anything?
Can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower.
Right.
Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as
Message
you can
coming
carry.
in.
Oh my God.
Patch
Boom!
Do this.
Damn
Whoa!
right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please
Tempe.
hurry.
Welcome, Sempi. Oh, good God. Sempi brought all his friends. Welcome, everyone. How are you doing?
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Happy Saturday, all. Damn. You've been playing Warframe with the whole crew, huh? Welcome all. Deus Ex. Playing the end of Deus Ex Human Revolution today. Awesome to see you. No, things are great. I hope they're great for you as well. I noticed you've been playing a lot of Warframe. You must be loving it. You must be loving it. Tell me you're loving it. You're not playing the Division. You must really love Warframe.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Dance Commander, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. Welcome, welcome. Miss Mia, how are you doing? Sir Arthos, welcome.
This can't go on any longer.
So this is my first time playing Deus Ex. Was encouraged to play it on the hardest difficulty, so it's blind, Deus Ex difficulty, and this is the director's cut, so the Missing Link DLC
These poor women.
kicked in the middle of the game. We've probably got 3, 4, 5 hours of the main game left, somewhere in there, and we've probably got a couple hours of the DLC left, so that's where we're at. Yeah, if you've never played the game and you don't know what's going on, we can try and collectively catch you up. Probably get more from chat. Sally Jane, how are you? Hello. Atrix.
Can't believe
Atrix says, fuck it, I'll say hi too.
But it has to be done.
So, if you have questions about Deus Ex, go ahead and throw them out there. We'll see if we can get them answered for you. Near71, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Parablo, welcome. How you doing? Clomp chomp. Clomp chomp. KJ, what's up? Welcome, Mr. KJ. Everyone's popping in. Just kind of pausing here for a moment. People roll in. Nano Augmentation, Pipe Dream, or Theory of the Future by Hugh Darrow.
My God, what are we doing?
Excerpt from a paper in Neo Nature, September 2022. There are a lot of documents in Deus Ex, and they're interesting. They're worth reading. The dialogue's good. The little ebooks and emails are maybe even better. Novo says I'm on a pure evil run through. You lie. You lie. Dance Commander, isn't Deus Ex the best game of the last decade? Maybe other people can give you the response you're looking for. This is my first time playing it. I've never played it. Does this, has it become my favorite game of the last decade? No, I can't say that. It's an excellent game. It's a real mind tweaker. It's a lot of fun. It's a real thinking game. That's why I actually paused here to say that I've been reading a lot of the dialogue. So if you're not into the dialogue and the lore, it's going to sting a little bit, but it should be interesting. So I'd say soak it all up. Nano augmentation, pipe dream, or theory of the future. Excerpt from a paper, Neo Nature. We've been throwing around the word nanotechnology for decades, and yet, despite all our best efforts, we're only inching closer to that molecular scale frontier when in fact we should be racing toward it. In the decade to come, the enhanced beings, post-humans who are our progeny, will look at the mechanical devices we crudely bolted on to, it says rudely, I think it means crudely, bolted on to our living flesh, or buried inside our gray matter, and they will mock us for our crudity. And rudely. They will look upon what we have made with the same curiosity, the same disinterest, as the pilot of a VTOL helicopter would look upon an ox cart. The future of human augmentation lies in the small. In fact, the smallest. In the next 30 years, the molecular frontier will be broken, and true nanoscalar reprogramming and biological reorientation will be possible. There will be no more tedious instances of severing limbs to replace them with steel proxies. We will drink in these tiny machines, inject them, and be transformed. I know, Procyon, I've already read this one, but it's relevant. I realized at the beginning of it that I'd already read it, but it's extremely relevant. And I think it fits for the moment. Anyone who doesn't know the game, that might give you some context for it. That's one of the main themes in the game. Biotech modifying humanity. Sally Jane, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. Welcome.
God, what are we doing? These poor women.
So yeah, I will check that drawer for a Praxis kit. You knew that Praxis kit was in there. Awesome. I will always take a Praxis kit. So of course I don't really want tips, but I do want a Praxis kit. So that was good. 3. I'm gonna save them until I have a particular need, but 3's not bad. I could invest in recharge and an extra cell. I don't know. Could do things. Could do stuff. Speaking of energy, more candy bars. Synthetic thought, the human AI. Read this one. I don't think so. You like it? Well, said past that BTTV emote. It's right here. It's the mug. It's the mug that Kim sent. It's my favorite mug. I like it too. Can a machine think like a man? Since the late 90s, the scientific community's attempts to construct what one might call a biocomputer system have evolved from pure science fiction to a viable and very real research endeavor. Consider a biomatter device with the capacity to repair itself, to reprogram itself, perhaps even at some advanced levels of complexity to modify its own structure to better perform its assigned tasking. The ongoing maturation of nanobiotechnology has opened the gateway to the construction of nanoscale systems utilizing biologically derived components merging organic interfaces with the processing capacity of traditionally derived computer architecture. Pioneering designs already exist, using pattern variations built on the brain structure of minor phylum Rodentia and canines, and the potential for a human-scale iteration of this technology is not only possible, but if successful, may represent a radical evolution in thinking systems.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
And they're doing very,
Hurt me anymore.
very disturbing things to accomplish that goal.
So cold.
Alright, number 2. One of Burke's co-conspirators, a scientist named Kavanaugh, has agreed to hand herself over to Interpol. I just need to get her off the base safely. The only way to do that is to return to the security mainframe inside the prison's command tower and unlock the lab's submersible. Oh, excellent. You couldn't see it before, said Pass? You got BTTV installed. Well, welcome to a whole world of emotes. BTTV supports animated GIFs. GIFs. Bed before gifts. So cold. Give you a blanket.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea
How
submersible.
about a hot drink?
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Sally Jane, a red what? I have a red one on top of the screen above chat. What does it look like?
Keitner,
Why did I
what the
suddenly
hell's going
pull
on?
out a
The elevator
weapon?
stopped.
Burke must have intercepted
Automatically.
our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Doesn't sound good. Some of these button hitboxes are really picky. Alright, we're in the elevator shaft, emergency ladder. Oh, yes, sort of. Climb on these boxes to get anywhere? Where am I trying to get to? Ladder? Oh, that's that ladder again. You fooled me. Thought I was standing next to a ladder I hadn't seen. Box? Box? Vent, sort of. Yes, no? No, it's just a hidey hole. It's not a vent. Or can I move this? About up there. There we go. This is the shaft I was in before. I think this is the shaft I crawled into before. From here. I've been here. Remember the time we spent here yesterday? I was so confused about why I could crawl into the shaft and find nowhere to go from the shaft. Explanation. It was an exit for future use.
Elevator's locked down, Sarge. The target must still be down there.
I might have spent there yesterday, but it was 20 minutes or more trying to figure out what to do with that elevator shaft.
Good. Find Team Tango and intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat. Lift is secure. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol.
I could spend praxis points on being able to see through walls, although I think I'd have to invest 2 or 3 points to do that. Smart vision is 2 points. Very tempting. I could also get cloaking system and 1 extra boost that I'd have 5 seconds total per cell. 5 seconds of cloaking. I want it all. Being able to see where people are might be better.
Terminate anyone that opens that door.
Sarge, would have been someone from the science team.
Expend them.
Like that.
Likely compromised.
That's very helpful to know.
Lightly soldier. He has infiltrated a high security bell tower base. Do
I
not
thought they were off here somewhere.
It only means he's more resourceful.
They're gonna see me if I drop down. They're gonna hear me.
Inside.
Find out.
Captain, if he comes up here, we'll
Wait,
get a
what?
shot at him. Then we'll see about any help he may have had.
Okay. You see what happened? I thought I was gonna drop all the way down to where they are. There's a hole. EMP and a gas grenade. I gas them as a group, take them out. Go by quietly and leave them.
Mass dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be decontaminated.
Don't have a rebreather, by the way. 2 or 1 to buy into it? It's 2 to buy into the rebreather. And I just spent 2 on being able to see through walls.
Code yellow initiated. Detention silo decontamination proceeding. Activating security scanner. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen.
He doesn't look good.
But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastard's cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. A whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Okay. She gave us a pocket secretary before she died. Pickup confirmed. Estimate arrival at 15 hours after departure. Someone will be waiting for the package. On the 3rd level. Silence. What's that, Box Devil? How are you doing so far today? Back across, down to the 2nd level. Oops. Back across, down to the 1st level. I had the Icarus landing system that I called the Lazarus system yesterday. We could have just dropped.
You're sure that bitch is dead, right?
She's dead. I got her before she could reach the restricted area checkpoint. Tough chick. Took a lot to take her down. Don't know what the hell she thought she was doing, though.
Fuck her. Bitch killed a lot of good men. Just stay alert for this Agent Burke mentioned. The guy stationed in the restricted area should be able to handle him if he shows his face. But you never know.
The box is OP.
Mass facility decontamination initiated.
Oh shit, incoming guard. Going for it. Guard over on that far side. I'm going this way. Taking a box with me because box are OP. Companion cube. My companion cube. Oh, see?
I do not have a confirmation yet.
That's because the box is awesome. Ready? Ready? Boom! And box. Thanks, Ice. In case it all goes to shit down here. Should have brought the box with me into the stairwell. I want my box back. Where's my box? Never leave your companion. Cube. Who's gonna see this when I knock him out?
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Good. Good.
This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
What? Oh, I gotta go down there? Okay. Oh boy.
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't save both.
What?
Of course.
The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said,
Got trolled.
everything's connected. Right now,
Everything's connected.
gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Be a timer on this shit too.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Aww. Is there a timer on the wall still? Kill a whole bunch of people, take down the company. Where's Adam at in this game? Point. Adam got sucked into this. Trying to take down Bell Tower. I think he's got to save the people. No, he's got to throw a gas grenade and take himself out. I dropped the controller in my lap. This is what happened. That's one way. Did you know there was a third option? Apparently you don't just have to redirect the gas. You could also kill yourself. That is an option too. Good choice. I don't have to make the choice. It's so much easier that way. Easier that way. In a way, Ice, it's almost too much telling just to say that, but it's okay.
Someone hiding over there.
Oh, not enough energy. Sweet.
I heard that, you son of a bitch.
Think they'll follow me down here? I'm guessing not. I think the cutscene will get saved by a cutscene here.
The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected.
Somebody.
But
So, we have gas flow control. Reddit ship. Whoa. We're, hold on. Why am I down there?
I heard that, you son of a bitch.
There's a panel under here. We've got like 7 minutes. I'm torn about this whole knowing thing. Or where this goes. This takes us back out. Oh, it was just different points of access to get in. Didn't have to go up the stairs and then down the ladder. Did have access everywhere? There was access all over the place. Had a ton of access. Come on, will you let me stand up, please? Thanks. My personal investment in taking down Bell Tower is more of curiosity and how the story plays out. I don't feel the largest attachment to Adam, but you know, I don't think I can drive him to gas all these people. How many people are left? Are there a whole bunch of them? You saved me. You said you'd save me. You promised. Oh my God, no, please stop it. Look at some of these subtitles that come up. Please, there's not much time left. Gas lab. Gas prison. Gas the whistleblower. Shitty choices. From a story perspective, I feel like we'll get more story exposition by letting the whistleblower do their thing. But that doesn't really justify it, does it? It will kill Kavanaugh, but save the prisoners. Kill the prisoners, but save Kavanaugh. The good of the many? By killing many? Good of the many by saving many. Pretty messed up. Coin toss is a valid choice. Sure, it is. I'm not sure I want to leave it to a coin toss. I'm gonna gas the lab. But let's see what a coin toss would have done. Heads, gas lab, tails, gas prison. Would have gone the other way.
Coming in. Patching it through.
Moke and Dank, thank you for the host. Please forgive me.
You killed whistleblower, Bratan. I want chance to bring our bell tower.
Burke killed her. I just prevented him from committing mass murder on top of it.
And what's to stop him trying again, Priturk? Now, you'll need to take him out. Shut off the lockdown using the touchscreen in the room above you. Then return to the base. No doubt, that Govnuke will be expecting you.
Disengage the lockdown and return to the base. Did that work? There wasn't much fanfare. I think that worked. Should be able to access the prison security mainframe and disengage Burke's lockdown. I got a hitbox on that. Didn't update my journal though. It did update my map target. Sort of. Okay. I'm going out one of the other access points that we just discovered.
Who's there?
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. Too bad her faith in you was misguided. Do you really think saving the lives of a few worthless civilians could accomplish anything? Do you honestly believe their lives have any relevance at all? Enjoy your pointless victory, Jensen, because without Dr. Kavanaugh's testimony, no one will move against this station. And as we both know now, her contract has been terminated. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the
We've been
only
told
thing
she's not
standing
here.
between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Confront Burke. M4, the long way home. Confront Burke. I think this is the area of the map we've just had so much fun in the past day. Two points. So depending on what comes up in the next few minutes, I could invest in different things. From cloaking, more hacking to a rebreather, social enhancer. I'm gonna make a save game here and try to remember not to overwrite it.
Lad, you there?
In case we want to try different approaches to this,
Where
or
are
need
you?
to.
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Visit Quinn's shop to get supplies. Well, yeah. Quinn's shop is... No, not over here. It's over here, I think. Maintenance level. Same general direction.
Someone hiding over there?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Don't look back. We don't see him, he can't see us, right? Isn't that how it works? They are in perfect sync. It's always bizarre. That doesn't happen too much in the game, but their AI seems to be, and they are animating in perfect sync right now. Somebody else was down the hall there. Came down the stairs, maybe. He just, one of them just took another one out. They've done that a lot. It's pretty cool that they do that.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well,
Godspeed, mate.
I was in this room before, and it did not connect to this room. No point in trying the reverse of that. See if I can identify without setting off what's in the hall here. The flashing. I think I see it on the wall. Right there.
Nothing you've done here will make a difference. You know, Jensen. You know how human nature is.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Sweet. Sweet. Dribs! Hey Dribs, thanks for the host. Welcome. How are you doing? That worked a little better than I was expecting. Figured I'd set off a whole alert. That may have actually drawn off the soldiers from the other side. I wonder if you can damage those. When the lasers are actually up, I wonder if you can damage the emitters. Good. It did get those soldiers to move. Excellent.
I've got him over there. I've got a visual. Right here, disturbance.
Whoa! He was waiting for me. I'm really good. Deus Ex has turned out to be a very interesting game, but I'm also looking forward to something that gets a little lighter. It's weird to think of Metal Gear as light, because it's obviously quite heavy in its own way, but yeah, switching to Metal Gear next week, it's starting to look like a change for the lighter side. There's three coming back, not good. One, he's...
It's only a matter of time.
Here comes two. Yeah, they're about to find me in 3, 2, 1. Come on, don't tell me you didn't.
One of our guys is there. I think he's alive.
Didn't see that all? This is weird.
All systems go.
All systems go, huh? All systems go.
Got him. Make him pay! See you! Gotta be the...
TYB, what do you mean? That it's not lighter because of what all happens? Let's hide here. Let's follow him back down the hall and pick off the guy at the end if possible. They're gonna come check out the noise from before. They're breaking off that quickly. We should be able to grab this guy at the back of the pack. Already open. This is open. I'm the product of the same kind of research. There are a lot of mysteries that the game has hinted at about revealing the answers to about Jensen's past. Turns out he was adopted. Parents just suddenly had a 5-year-old. There's more to it than that, but the fact that Jensen was probably not natural born or has been manipulated, not just post-incident. The game began with an incident after which he was implanted and modified. But it would seem that he's been manipulated from the very start, possibly created
would surprise me. I didn't think she had it in her. Makes me think perhaps other forces were at work.
Wait, who's behind me? They didn't see it yet, but they're right there. Those were the guys who were in sync before. They weren't turning. When I had that cloaking system. Deal with this guy. Your way around.
How did Geithner recruit you, Jensen? She used Reed as a carrot?
I guess I could jump this, take him out, go for the elevator, try to make it there.
You're going down!
Now I'm gonna do it! Damn, shotgun right in the face. Probably would have happened anyways. He got... Buddy, I think, down the hall turned, probably saw me and alerted him. Or I got a chance to jump out, but still, that probably would have happened. I could gas both of them. Maybe I'll... Not all three of them.
Get in there! Move on!
See who's coming. One, two. I don't think I got them all though. Make a run for it and see. Somebody else?
Stop running!
Candy bar. I don't want one of those. I got a single candy bar somewhere. Thought. I have a single candy bar. Must not have. Come on. Hey, please. Elevator. Elevator. It's like trying to loot stuff in The Witcher. Where's the hitbox? Where's the hitbox? I know I saw it just a second ago. Where's the hitbox? This is where you should have left us something. Praxis kit. We get a code for this? It's a level 5. Else. Computer. Turret not working properly.
I hope you had a chance to fully realize the utility of your actions before my man.
The candles, yeah, the candles in Witcher are always lighting and extinguishing things. Something else down here? Well, that's cool. Praxis point is a nice gift. 3. Just thinking ahead. Social enhancer. Something tells me we're gonna have a fight and not be able to talk our way out of this one. Radar. Stealth enhancer. I don't know. I'm gonna save him. Maybe the fight will reveal the need for something else. Come on. Come on.
Jensen. Now, I know about Keitner, of course, but I suspect someone else's hand in the mix.
Charged up. Let's see if I can hide and charge. He may not even come out of the room. Not going to use any food yet. At least not until we're into whatever's coming. I'm not sure I caught on to that about the damn candles and hearts of stone.
Same kind of research.
Identify yourself.
Do not have confirmation yet.
Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
What kind of mess is this?
No, I remember exactly where you're talking about. I just don't remember the moment. Him saying damn candles. For whatever reason, I don't remember it. Totally remember the heist. At the last Witcher stream, I had a lot of fun with the fight at the end of that heist. It went clean. So much fun. Nothing like having a really nice fight in one shot. That was one of those rare moments. Boxes. Boxes, please. Take one of these. Mine now. Oh, come on.
One enemy ship-headed God knows where to balls. No one's brash, but reckless.
I've got a possible visual.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have a visual at all. You can't see through the box.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Don't even tell me you can see around my box. Don't have the skills.
Something suspicious. Stay on patrol.
The box is suspicious. However,
I've got a possible hostile in the area.
He saw my feet. He saw my feet. Alright, I think we'll be good back here. We're protected by boxes on all sides. They're impervious. The ultimate box defense.
Searching next grid. Search. Get out here. Search. All clear down here. All clear down here. Now, keep looking. Stand down. Not here. Stay alert. If he shows himself again, I want him. Nothing down there. Maybe over there?
If it makes you feel any better about Captain's death, I doubt you had any intention of sending you on to the
Not
good
here.
doctor.
Keep running. Just stay on watch in case.
Alright, these guys are a real pain. Box or not, I feel like they're covering this spot pretty well.
Your return at any time.
I'm not... Just move... You don't have enough energy to move the box? What are you talking about? the fuck is going on? I'm pressing on the D-pad. Stop. Is it still like it's stuck trying to... Doing?
It's only a matter of time before my men find you, Jensen. There's really nowhere for you to go.
Keep your eyes peeled. I swear there's something out there.
What's happening, Mike? Happy birthday. Mike is 20 today. Happy birthday, Mike. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't got shit. Apparently I'm still there. I didn't deserve to still be there after that screw up, though. Oh my god. I'm gonna hide over here for a second. Save.
Nearing source of disturbance.
Oh, this is where we entered. I recognize the spot now.
We've got some suspicious activity.
In some ways, the two of us are probably quite similar. But I question your foresight, your courage to make difficult decisions.
Ah! No! No one's hiding over here. Peace. Where do the lasers go from that thing? And heavy down. Not crazy. I must have died after getting a candy bar before, because I remember picking up a candy bar off a body and then not having it when I wanted it. Candy bar, 3 boxes that'll do 2 cells. And these giant ones, I don't even have a 3rd energy cell.
I was idealistic like you once, but I realized idealism is a crutch for those who dare not shape the future.
Idealism is a crutch. Can't agree. But my own breed. Or that of an existential idealist. Where are they coming? Coming behind me. Wonder if I can, how far away I can spot that explosive from. Not quite from here. Ammo case. Oh man, there's stuff all over that wasn't here before. What else there is? We're already on this computer. Hear that beeping? Probably another proximity explosive.
I'm surprised. I assumed the man who took out both Barrett and Fedorova would favor more of a frontal assault. You are a tough one to read, Jensen.
The ammo case was preventing me from taking cover there. Scared the hell out of me. What's up, Bob? How you doing?
A product of the same kind of research.
No. What? Where am I? Fuck. Ass.
Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me
Story of my life.
Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted
Hey,
potential.
what's up, Doc?
Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
Okay. Oh, look. He's got a transformer. Hot damn. What do I have? I've got one EMP, huh?
How can a man so gifted be so blind?
Oh, hunk of junk. What else do I have? I used that gas grenade? I must have used that gas grenade. I did. Was that the time I finally made it through? Was when I used the gas grenade. What do I have right now? A shotgun. Never tried the shotgun. Is that him up there? Or is that somebody of his? Oh, he's got a team. Coming where? You know what I see? You know what I want? I want to build up my defenses.
I think Dr. Reed would go for her research. I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Defensive positions. Actually, let's do this. And they can't get through there at all.
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen.
So Doc and Bob just getting here. How are y'all doing today?
I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier.
No, you don't. Shh, no, you don't.
You're headstrong.
What I'm trying to do? I think I'm just trying to take everyone out for the moment.
It's a failure.
You, here, now. Concussion grenade, painkillers. Burke's not gonna tell me where Megan is, or let me off this base alive. Looks like I have to defeat him and all of the enemies in this room before I can figure a real way out of this mess. Alright, there was a ladder back over here. Go up, see if we can get the people on the walkway here. I'm so tempted to save in the middle of this because it's sort of giving me the opportunity. But at the same time, torn seems a little cheap. This guy. Oh, no, he doesn't see. He doesn't see. Doesn't see. EMP mine. Oh, I want that. I want that EMP mine. What do I have that I don't need? Trank darts. I got the EMP mine. I can't stack the hypostim. Alright, we gotta take out everyone. Oh shit! Oh shit, there's someone in there. That's my energy. It's not good. Why I was so tempted to save. I was making good progress. I don't think the guy in the room got me though. Who else had a bead on me? Someone. One I didn't see. I never did enter. Saying hey to Doc before.
Your head's strong. It may have served you well in the past.
Damn it, what are you doing? Go that way. That way. That way. Not the right cover. There you go. No, the box is moving by itself. Tactical superiority, what's going on? Matzdorf, am I gonna play The Witcher today? No, not today. Not today, where did that come from? How are you doing, Matzdorf? No, the schedule is laid out in advance.
How can a man so gifted be so blind?
Something strange is going on. Stay alert.
Screwed that one up. To be able to recover it back here.
You could have been an asset to the project. I could have used you.
You're fine, but you want to see some Witcher. Well, there will be more Witcher, just not today.
There's no way off this base except through me, Jensen.
Let's deal with the guy in here first. Nope, can't. It's level 5. That guy, he'd have to come out.
I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Tactical, what have you been up to? Mattsdorf. Not enough energy. Oh, that was really close. So, Bob, you're watching the drunken people in Chicago staggering down the streets.
I thought possibly to recruit you.
Heavy rifle. Oh, I don't want the heavy rifle. And his body just fell to the ground, too, so I didn't get any of the goodies he was carrying. Shotgun, machine pistol. Heavy rifle was cool. Do I have any good ammo for the heavy rifle? Machine pistol ammo. Shotgun cartridges, more machine pistol ammo. I'm gonna leave the heavy rifle. I don't even have ammo for it. Critical, happy birthday to you. Critical Mass, another birthday today. Alright, tell you what, I'll go ahead and make a save. Suddenly start reading chat and I realize I'm gonna do something really stupid and sloppy and just get killed and have to repeat this 5 times. I cannot hack this terminal. It's level 5. I could try and tease this guy into coming out, but I would probably alert someone else in the room at the same time. Not the end of the world, maybe. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if I piss that guy off. He opens the door and comes out. He's done. Fortunately, that guy just saw me and cloaked. Now I've got people closing in on my position. The only thing that didn't happen was the guy inside that room coming out. Not good, not good. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. So, Critical, what are you doing today? And Mike, the rest of your day. Saving the concussion grenade, otherwise it would be fun just to throw it at him. See the 2 guys up there? Not exactly in a safe spot. I don't want to walk into that turret's path. Oh, I can't squeeze through. Well, there's a nice little hidey hole back here. That's good to know. And I can't squeeze my ass through there either. Okay. Where's the body? Where's the body that fell? There it is. Take it over here into the shadows. Pocket Secretary, you think it has the code? Loading Bay Security Office 5359. I didn't notice that before. I'm going back up. We're gonna take out that guy after all. Tactical, your sums store at the moment from a catering event yesterday. 200 people. That's pretty big. Did it go smoothly? 5, 3, 5, 9. Wait, was that Buddy Boy? That was Burke! Did we just knock Burke cold? Oh man, we're not done because we got to take everyone else, I guess, but... Really? Just took Burke out. Not gonna be a big brawl. What is this open to? A drop. A drop. Quick exit.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
I don't want to stand up and use this terminal. I'm going to get shot if I do. Aka's Bell, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome. How are you doing today?
Who is this?
That was a little close. That one's for you. Can't pick up any of this cool stuff. Why can't I stack the concussion grenades? It's too bad. I thought that stuff stacked. Makes sense, I guess, that they don't, but I thought they did. So what's left? A couple guys up there. Turret is disabled. When was the turret disabled? Somehow I missed that.
Someone hiding over there?
No, no one's hiding over there. Set up my extra cover here.
Do not have confirmation yet.
Go ahead and stagger this. Someone up there. How am I gonna get up to that walk? Always something strange going on.
Footsteps. Who's there?
There's a ladder.
Do not have confirmation yet. Keep your eyes open. Something's wrong. Stop!
You stop.
Here it comes!
Cloaking. Shit. There he is.
I saw you!
Come on. Come on, move! Move! Don't stick to cover! Move!
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not.
Trip and crash. Beta protocol. Target's most likely destination determined. Loading bay 3.
Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time.
Let me drop something and pick up this gas grenade is why I'm not moving. Crank darts. Drop.
Time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a
Thank
boat
you.
heading toward the location
Kind
as
of
we
fun.
speak.
Surprised there
If
was
you
no
hurry,
big fight though.
You can be on it.
Surprised I didn't have to chase him around a room doing massive amounts of damage, and I was able to knock him out, is really what I mean. Oh, password last stand. I had the password. Bratan. Oh, might have been helpful at one point. Stun gun darts. I don't have a stun gun. Kidding, I don't even have a stun gun. Hide behind a turret. Don't mind me. Even stronger than a box. Turret's not active, right? Or we're gonna end up in a fight with this mysterious person, maybe.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. A shame you chose not to honor her sacrifice by aligning yourself with us.
I couldn't let hundreds of innocent people die just to save one woman.
I understand that, but allow me to be blunt. The loss of Dr. Kavanagh and her knowledge is a blow to humanity greater than the suffering of any group of individuals, innocent or not.
Wasn't easy. If I could, I would have saved them all. Yes, but Kavanagh knew what she was getting into, but the prisoners never had a choice. I had to save them. It was a snap decision. It was not a snap decision. We had 6 more minutes to decide.
Kavanagh knew what she was getting herself into. She knew the risks. Those people in the prison, they never had a choice.
2 and 2 get 6.
Saving them was the least I could
Cheers,
do.
Manny.
The sentiment not entirely lost on me, I assure you. Regardless. Although I suppose I should applaud your compassion. I fear it may be for naught. Bell Tower have more than just hired guns at their disposal. And you have left us on uncertain ground. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers.
We want
real
information.
Answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret? Keitner's plan involved Interpol. I assume you're one of their agents. All right, where's Megan?
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander
Apparently,
Keitner's
but we haven't seen
suspicions
any.
and insubordinate
The only face
behavior
we've seen
towards
on
Burke,
him.
I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting a profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it'll already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail. For now, Burke remains contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
I think you're onto something, Manny. A lot of people have said he sounds like Clint Eastwood, but mix in a little bit of Keanu and I think you're there.
All right.
I think you nailed it.
Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanaugh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Let's
Better
swim!
be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Get my equipment and get into the stasis pod. Got 5 praxis points available. 5! Ammo case. Pocket secretary. Taking many risks to secure these items for you, Breton. I trust you will put them to good use. Until we meet in person. Was this all my stuff? In theory, all my stuff. But hell, I gotta sort through and drop and decide. Okay. But I had more inventory room before. That's evil. I had 2 more. Or really, I had invested 2 points in inventory. Guess I'd have to do that again to pick up all my shit. 22 praxis, they gave me all my points. Alright, I guess then we can do that. Before we pick anything up, we need inventory. And more. No, we'll just get it all. We'll pick up all our shit and then we'll come back to that. This stuff. Are we good? Got weapons. Didn't I have... Where's my nice modified 10 mil? The one with the laser and the armor piercing. That is not the sum of my equipment. Where's the rest of my gear? Does the game consider that all the gear? Get my equipment and get into the stasis pod. I think I've been robbed. Pretty sure I've been robbed. Yeah, I got stuff back, but not weapons. So my nice modified 10 mil, my modified heavy rifle. I still have the laser rifle. Although the laser rifle I wasn't able to use effectively yet. All my stuff, all my modified weapons, they're gone. Hopefully they're still around somewhere. But I don't see them. Got my stop worms back and all that stuff. Stacks of energy. Weird. Scammers! Scammers, they took my nice weapons that I wasn't really using. My stun gun, didn't get my stun gun back. Social enhancer. Let's fire stuff again. Hacking level 4 and 5. Hacking stealth. Energy recharge. Breather. Icarus landing. Cloaking. 5 points left. Might use something a little differently. The double takedown, I wasn't really getting opportunities, too many opportunities for that. Thermal armor, protects from damage. I was willing to spend 3, 4, 5. If I were willing to spend all those points, I could have shielding, EMP grenades, as well as 45% damage reduction. That's 5 praxis points. I could also invest in leg prosthesis, running and sprinting silently, although it consumes energy. Retinal prosthesis. Cooldown timer. Know when combatants will drop out of their alarmed state. Flash suppressant. Concussion grenade protection. Bunch of things I could spend it on. Maybe I'll save them for now. I can spend those 5 when I need them. Does seem like I lost my guns, though. There's probably nothing I can do about that, so... So be it.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
I'm really curious what would have happened if, what would have happened differently if we had saved Kavanaugh. A boy with a game. What's happening?
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now.
Audio.
You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later, I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Alright, gonna save, gonna take a quick break. We've been going 2 hours. Today's a 12-hour stream if my internet holds up. Whatever's left in the main game is not 10 more hours. So, is it 2, is it 4, is it 6? Gotten some suggestions based on how far we were before going into Missing Link yesterday. But afterwards, we'll see how much time there is, and I'll make a decision about where we're going from there. Probably should finish Left Behind. That's probably a good next thing. And if there's time after that, maybe we'll go on to Mario Kart. I don't know. At any rate, I need to use the restroom. I need a break. I might go grab a quick sandwich. You'd say 5 to 7 hours left. Or we might spend most of the stream on it. We'll see. We'll see. Hope everyone's enjoying it. Missing Link was pretty cool. But what, without spoiling the main game at all, if possible, what would have been different if Kavanaugh had been saved instead of the prisoners? It seems like we might have gotten more exposition. She was a whistleblower. If she was going to say things about Bell Tower, maybe more stuff would have been revealed if she had been saved. Not much. Really? Easy ice? Not much. So they give you that tough decision, and it's mostly just to get you thinking. That doesn't really branch the story too much. Curious. Made it seem pretty weighty. Alright, back in 5. Talk to you then.